Hello, I'm Ryan Hampton. You're watching Octane TV, the only place that you can actually see what's really going on in the drifting world. The Corvette, appropriately named since she's got a white black bug, is Loquita. That is the car's name. Where we are today is we're at the World Finals D1 Grand Prix here at Irwindale Speedway. It's more or less the final event of the year for all of drifting as far as on a professional level. What's going on here is they've taken all the top drivers from all over the world and kind of stacked them up against each other and see how they all fare. It's kind of like a 52-card car pickup. The Irwindale, you know, it's the house of drift. It's a lot of drivers' favorite course, because it is so fast, high banks, highly technical. You know, you have the section where you have to be going very, very fast and then slow the car down very quickly, or else you're into a concrete wall. Well, how Irwindale typically starts out is you have a very long straightaway. Now, most cars are getting up probably between third and fourth gear, in which case you enter the bank, hard clutch kick to try to not lose any speed. As you go through the bank, you're basically trying to keep the car as high as possible up against the wall. Now, you're also trying to maintain speed and angle, which makes for a very difficult driving experience. As you start to come off the bank and you come into the first clipping point, you basically want to keep the car as close as possible, transition early, and keep the speed up as you come across the first big clip. The next thing that you have to do is very quickly transition the car back for the tighter inner oval. As you come into the inner oval, typically most cars are downshifting there, and then you also have to hit the second clip. Now, the second clip is a clipping zone, and you have to get the car within 50 centimeters of that clipping zone. As you exit the hairpin, you then have to line the car up to maintain speed to hit the third clip. A lot of smaller turbo cars or smaller cars have a problem bridging this gap because you have to accelerate and drift. The last clip is very, very easy to get, which leads you out into the final, I guess, set of cones. I mean, as far as drifting goes, and it is a very it's almost like a tight-knit family, and you can discuss how your car works versus other car works, and I think it's just that it hasn't been around long enough to get that cattiness or that standoffish sort of mentality yet. You know, it's kind of like everybody's facing the same challenges still. How do I get my car set up? How do I get my car to drift better? And a lot of people share a lot of that information, especially among the American drivers, and that's possibly why you've seen the level increase so quickly, is everybody basically shares information. Hey, this has worked for me, this has worked for me, and try this out. I'm Ryan Hampton. You're watching Octane TV, and it is tighter than Jessica Alba's ass. Don't say that. Don't put that on there.